Hey guys and gals, how y'all doing out there today? A few months ago I was in my best friend's wedding and I wanted to carry a classier knife. I just didn't have the time or the money to go out and buy one. So I ended up carrying my Launch 5. It's a Kershaw American made all aluminum auto knife. Really cool. It was classy enough, I guess. But I wanted something that, I don't know, looked just a little classier. Something you can use when you go out to dinner and you throw that in your pocket. You go to weddings, you go to special occasions. Just something pretty looking, I guess. I guess that's the best I can come up with. I ended up settling on this one here. This is the Crkt GSD, or Get Shit Done. A lot of people like to say get stuff done because I think they're afraid to maybe curse on their channel, but I think it's supposed to be shit, guys. Sorry. Really cool knife. I'm actually surprised how much I actually do enjoy carrying this. Makes me want to go out and buy one I can like really thrash on. So yeah, let's take a look at the knife. Standard lanyard hole, just drilled through. It is cut for left or right hand carry, tip up. It actually has a really kind of cool stainless steel milled pocket clip. A lot of times you only see stuff like this on higher end knives, so I just thought it was kind of a cool thing. It looks like there's actually a lot of room, and a lot of YouTubers have pointed that out underneath that clip. But it's actually not bad once you have it in pocket. You put it in your jeans pocket or your slacks or whatever you're wearing. It actually does hold it fairly well, so I'm not concerned about that anymore. Stainless steel handle scales. It is a frame lock, by the way. No over travel stop as far as I know. These have a nice stone wash on them that I actually really like, and it kind of reminds me of like the titanium flippers, or I mean titanium frame locks that you see a lot. But it's got a cool look. I gotta say, it does have a cool look. Nice small flipper. It's not really big. It's not. I haven't been able to get this one to push button open. Let's try it. Yeah, it just doesn't work. This one you got a light switch, but when you do it, it opens up very nicely. I believe it was like a 3.3 something inch blade. More than adequate for I'm going out to dinner or doing this. I mean, realistically, I could have gotten away with something a lot shorter, but I prefer to just have something a little bit bigger. Nice mirror polish on the blade, I gotta say. Yeah, it's very shiny. It's very much a fingerprint magnet, so it's kind of a problem that way, but it doesn't get carried that often, so I'm not that concerned. It actually rides on CRKT's IKBS. You can see it from the little emblem up here. If I can get it out of the light. There you go. You see that symbol on a CRKT knife, you know it has their bearing system. Very smooth because of it. Flips open real nice. I mean, it just falls closed. It's really great. If I took a little bit more, if I loosened the pivot just a little bit, it would fall with gravity just completely. All I would have to do is, and it would just close. I had it doing that, but I wanted it to be a little bit more secure. The way I have it now, no blade play back and forth, left and right, nothing. So yeah, I gotta say it's very impressive, and there it goes with the fingerprints. Really fun. I was really surprised. It's got a little bit of a recurve, and it's not enough that it's going to bother me for sharpening, and there's some decent gimmick on the top if you do actually have to cut something. I was impressed, especially at the price. I know a lot of people who'd think this would probably be like 80 or 90. With AUS 8 steel, I probably wouldn't want to pay 80 or 90, but yeah, if I was just looking at it, didn't know what blade steel it was, I'd probably be going with that. They sell normally for about 50 bucks. The reason I went with this, because there's another knife I was looking at. I was looking at, it was another the Atticus? CRKT Amicus, sorry. Another, looks like a titanium flipper. It's really simple, but it kind of had an elegant look to it. That was another one I was looking at. But the reason I went with this is because I found it on clearance for 35 bucks, down from 50. I couldn't say no to it. Like I said, it looks nice. It's smooth. It's a little bit fancier looking than like your Paramilitary 2, with camo, or your Griptilian, just real plasticky. But even though I still love this knife, these are just Benchmades are fun. So, like I said, we'll give it a couple quick size comparisons, and then I'll let you guys get out of here. First, we'll start. This is the knife that I was carrying for that role of something that was, a special occasion. You go to, like, family events or something. It's just a cheap Chinese, Crkt. Not that this isn't Chinese made or cheap either. It just looks a little bit nicer. This is my Cryo 2 in Blackwash. Actually, very similar lengths on these. Yeah, I gotta say, for ergonomics, I definitely prefer the Cryo 2. Without a question, I definitely want this one if I have to do some like heavy cutting, at least between the two. But this one, like I said, looks a little bit nicer. I don't know, just something about it. I think it'll work out just a little bit better. Then we'll go to the Griptilian, my standard, that I pretty much have in every single one of my videos for size comparison. A little bit longer blade, a little bit longer handle on the Benchmade. Yeah, just, you guys know the Griptilians, they're great. And then last one pretty much everyone should know, Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Longer blade, longer handle, definitely longer handle. I mean, that's just, yeah. These are known for having long handles, but compared to this thing, it's, yeah. Because if you look at it, it barely actually peeks out the back of my hand there. Which I assume why there's no blade jimping on the actual frame, just because you'd barely be able to grab it, because I basically don't even have my pinky on this thing anymore. Real cool knife. Actually fairly thin blade stock, so it slices pretty well. Good edge from the factory, and I think at the price I paid for it, definitely worth it. I think even still at like $45-50, I think it's a pretty good deal. You get something that's on ball bearings. If you're looking for a ball bearing flipper, hey, here's maybe a good place to start. Real smooth, like I said, pretty sharp, no complaints. If you're looking for one, just do it, especially if you can find a good deal on it. Alright. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching if you made it all the way through the video. If you could, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, alright. Thanks, guys. Take care.